should also be considered. There is or has been or may be interference from within. So I would say any kind of interference from any source. Okay, we will not countenance this interference. Yes, we must never countenance such interference. But can a Chief Justice call a judge and say, decide a case in this manner? You should
both independence from within,
Mr. Attorney General, you should raise your finger to us as well. That if you want a true independent court, then the civil judge in Makran should be as powerful as the Chief Justice of Pakistan. And how dare the Chief Justice of Pakistan interfere in his working? When we devise mechanisms for interference, such as monitoring judges, that is undermining the independence of the judiciary, in my opinion. When we mandate the role of intelligence agencies by constituting JITs, which are not provided for any law other than ATC laws, we undermine the independence of the judiciary. So all these suggestions should incorporate anyone. Otherwise, what we are saying is, once we assume a position of a judge, we are from the same society. We are from this community of lawyers that we come here. We may be good, we may be bad. The bad doesn't end when you are elevated. So interference of any kind, from any source, any phone call, that should also be equally for a judge, civil judge. Maybe that's more fearful than some. We are focusing on one particular thing on the executive. We should also call about self-accountability within the judiciary. And has there not been interference, and the greatest of interference from within and the highest court of the land? That's a matter of history. We can go into specific cases also. So that's great. To achieve certain results, certain things were said, certain things were done. So I had made it clear the very first day, I will never accept any interference from any source. And there has not been a single complaint since my assumption of this office to me or to the Registrar of the Supreme Court. We are now dealing with a past transaction. I would say very good. I commend that it is being done. But let's not then make it political and just say, for this period of time we are going to do it, and for that period of time let's close it, eyes to it. Let's either do it for all periods of time. That's also selective accountability and can become the worst kind of accountability in certain cases. So this, we have seen how these institutions have been manipulated. My thing from day one has been simply speak the truth. The past is the past. Let's grow up now. Let's at least acknowledge. If we are just going to cast blame on each other endlessly, there is no future for us. What has happened, we all know that. So it's an open secret. Tell us the dates when it happened. It's an open secret. Everyone uses this phrase. Give us instances. Yes, call me, I'll give you instances of how judiciary has been manipulated. I'll give you instances from this court itself. So let's be very clear about it. We want to tackle it. We will not be manipulated by being used by a political force, a political agency, or another intelligence agency, or any group of lawyers, or even the government of Pakistan, because this suits them in this particular juncture and something doesn't suit them. So when we put this, only we should put any source. Let it be said from any judge. I don't see, all the judges seem to, that is out. A registrar calls judges. I mean, shall be called for witness from among the lawyers? How many registrars have called judges to do what? There's another interference in the judiciary. Our presidents of the lower bar don't force their way into the judge's chamber. Is that not interference?
My lord, I think
strikes not another form of interference. So ये सारी बातें ख्याल में रखें.
I think I absolutely endorse the Honorable Chief Justice, but speaking